Hey everybody, I made a new level. Let me show you. It's a really cool level.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me.
Here we go.
Let's go.
The way it works is you can control the spaceship on the right. So,
Oh boy, I killed you right next
depending
to the
on where I am in the level, the spaceship moves in a different direction. If I'm on the right,
You wanna
spaceship moves to the right.
Okay, let's dance.
If I am on the left, spaceship moves to the left. So this way I can control where it goes. And it cannot hit these blocks on the side there. So pretty insane and impossible level. Not sure for how long you're gonna, for how long you'll have to survive on this, but it's it's absolutely insanity. It's super difficult. Let's see how long I can make it. Oh no. Here's the spaceship. Okay. That looked like a bug.
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
Most of the time you die when you look to the right where the spaceship is. Holy hell, I don't even make it to the asteroids. Okay, I need to go to the right, to the left. Okay. Oh, let's go here. No! Uh-oh. Oh my god, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. I think there need to be a couple fewer spikes.
You wanna dance? Congratulations.
Because
That
this is
was the
absolute
100th
insanity.
time I
The
killed
spaceship
you
was
this
gone
level.
again. That is
Literally.
the spaceship should not disappear. That is definitely a bug. Oh, I'm good.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I
that
killed
was
you
good.
right next to
That
the
was really
spawn.
good. Yeah, I have
You
to.
wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
Yeah, the voice lines are not working correctly, and I also need to be honest, I made that in 1 hour today. I spent a lot of time on the video for Friday. I think it's gonna be a really cool video for some of you, not for everybody, but for some of you, it's gonna be a cool video. So I put a lot of work into that, and that's pretty much all I managed to do today. So we're gonna do some game development on stream today, because we gotta move this game forward as well. And I wanna keep working on the game for a bit. So we're gonna do that today,
You
probably
wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
an hour or 90 minutes or something like that. Before we get into that, let's try to get a little further. Come on, one more try.
OMG, why do you keep
Okay,
that
one more
there?
try.
You wanna dance? Okay.
You can't look to
let's
the right.
dance.
If you look to the right, you're dead. Oh, I look to the right. You basically need to guess where the spaceship needs to go. You can look over there, but just really short. Okay, I need to.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the
Holy
spawn.
hell, this is so freaking difficult. Jesus Christ. Maybe there could be a button on some platform in the level that makes the spaceship shoot. Yes, I thought about that as well. Haven't implemented it yet. And also, it kind of would make the mini game a little more complicated, because that would mean I would need more enemy types, because if you can just shoot the standard asteroids, then you can just keep standing on the shoot button. So if there's a shoot button, then there need to be 2 types of enemies and all that sort of stuff. already makes it a lot more complicated. That's why I wanted to try the simple version first, but good idea. Shoot button. We can definitely do more stuff like this. I really like this idea. I think it's super insane. So maybe we can make a couple more levels similar to this. I mean, I still have a couple of crazy ideas. But for now, I want to execute on some of the feedback you gave me, I think, yesterday. Especially Dark Miracle gave me a huge amount of feedback yesterday with a couple of things that I need to try today. Yeah, look at both things at once with your two eyes. There needs to be a bar that shows you the progress. Absolutely agree. So you know how much longer you need to survive. Maybe there's a shoot button and a reload button. How would that work? So if you hit the shoot button once, you start shooting, and if you hit it again, you stop shooting? Or how exactly do you imagine this would work? Progress bar is needed. Yes, I know. So here's where I keep track of all of your feedback. And here are some of the things we can try today. Dark Miracle, for some reason, didn't like the cats. And I can kind of see where he's coming from. Cats fit a lot better into the old crazy art style where everything was super colorful and shiny. And now it doesn't fit all that well anymore.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me.
But
Let's
cat.
go.
I mean, cat. What do you think about cat? Should we keep cat? Should we get rid of cat? So the alternative would be just
Lol, I got you.
some more generic spikes
Will that be a new record? I don't think
in
so.
the air.
Almost there.
Not quite sure. And also, he had the opinion that the green doesn't really fit into the levels. So I guess we can try a couple more colors that we can use instead of green for all of the trap stuff. Well, let me know what you think about cats. Should we keep cats? Should we rework cats? What about cats? Unicorns. Very good idea. Oh, when you hit the shoot, it shoots once and then you have to hit the reload button to make it shoot again. That's cool. I like that. I need to try how well that goes together with the movement mechanic I have right now. We can try that. If it doesn't work, we'll just put it into another mini game, into a different one, where you have to run back and forth between reload and shoot button. I think that could be a mini game by itself. The cat level fits into the game very well. Why does it say cats? Now that's a good question, but I mean, this game is kind of nonsensical. That's kind of the point. I mean, you play a snail. Why do you play a snail in this weird tech world? The question is, do cats fit into this nonsensical universe, or is it not the correct kind of universe for cats? Why does it say cats? It says cats because the entire level is full of cats. Easy. Try a shade of green that's a bit bluer. Okay, let's do that right now. Good suggestion. Luckily, I have a super fantastic way of managing my colors. Where is it? Object level styler. Here we go. And here I basically save all of the colors, and then all of the other objects just copy those colors. Traps. This is the color we want to change. RGB. That's a little annoying. I would have preferred to have this on HSV. Whatever. So for the red, no, you said we want something that's a bit more blue. So let's just increase the blue value to 160, and then let's decrease the green value to 215, and let's just see how that looks. Don't remove cats. Okay. I'll try a different design for cats, then maybe it's just the way they're implemented at the moment. I think the current cat sprites don't really
Somebody wants to play
don't
with
really
me.
fit that well.
Let's go.
Oh. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad, does it? What do you think about that color for the cat signs?
Lol, I got you. Will that be a new record?
Is
I
that
don't
too
think
blue?
So. That's what
Maybe we overdid it a little bit. Maybe it's too blue. Use a color picker. That is pointless because the post-processing destroys my colors anyway. Let's just go with trial and error. Why torture yourself with typing values?
cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
Not sure a color picker would help me out that much. I guess what would be perfect would be a way to change the colors directly in engine. Can we do that? I guess we could. What do you think about this color? I think it's a garbage.
Lol, I got you.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing trial and error for hours now, so maybe we should use a color picker. It should be more green. Okay. I have an idea. One of my favorite ways to solve this kind of problem. Just randomize it. But then, so we were able to reproduce it. I wanna draw the color values. Let's draw the red value, green, blue. Here we go, now we get a random color every time. And we can see the color values.
Cool, cool, cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
No. This looks kind of okay. Let's make a screenshot. You have a game idea, please tell me if it's good, okay? I'll read it in a sec, wait. Ah, come on, can I not just take a screenshot of the game? Ah. Entire freaking screen, of course. Okay, so what's your game idea? You have to control 2 spaceships at the same time. And you have to bring them into the goal. But on the way, there are laser walls and laser gates. You have to activate buttons to open them. That's a cool idea. So basically you have 2 spaceships and you need to move them through the level at once. And with you have to open gates, do you mean is there puzzle solving involved? Do you need to solve little puzzles in order to get through the level? I think that sounds like a cool idea. Haven't seen that before. I mean, I have seen games where you control 2 actors at once. Brothers is an obvious and brilliant example of that, but it's an entirely different game, so I like the idea. And I also like these colors. Ah! Green shot, yes. I also have fraps. I could also use fraps to make the screenshots. That's also a nice workflow, but who cares? Works for now. This blue is not as good. Oh, pink! I think pink kind of works as well. Oh, what do we have here? This isn't too bad either. Let's just save it. That's not it. No. Is that a better shade of pink? Let's compare. Which shade of pink is better? I think the new shade of pink is better. Let's remove the old one. And also this yellow doesn't really look good when you compare it to the other 2 we have right now. Okay, so we have 2 colors that kind of work. Let's see if we can find some more. Oh! It's a yellowish kind of green. I think that kind of works as well. Oh, that actually almost looks the best so far. Huh. No. No. Maybe. I could give the text random colors every time the player dies. Yes, I could do that. But problem is most colors don't look good, so that would mean there's a pretty high chance that the levels look stupid every single time you die. I'd rather pick a color that works and make the level look decent every time. The new pink, you agree that's good, because I didn't read chat and there's such a long delay. Colors with a stronger saturation work better, you think? But this yellow right here doesn't have a super high saturation and still kinda looks okay. Let's see if it can compete with the other ones. Can it compete? No. No, can't compete. Can't compete means delete. The really bright colors always kinda get me, but then when I compare them, they look kinda boring in comparison. What do you think about these bright colors? Do you agree that the green one is the best one so far? With the RGB values 151245547? If you have some RGB values you want me to try, type them in the chat. Okay, here we have something really saturated again. Yeah. Maybe the saturated ones work the best. Oh, this really white one with a slight bit of yellow in there is kinda cool as well. This will be a tough decision if I save so many of them. Once again, can't keep up to the saturated ones. Pink is the best, and then no, so pink is not the best. Oh, what do you mean? I don't understand! It's called velocity times 2. Missing the context here. Will you upload the game soon? There's a good way to get feedback. That's true. The reason why I really need you to play the game is because I need to get feedback on the difficulty. That is a big one, because one thing I realized is I watched a bit of Getting Over It lately, which is, or probably should be, a big inspiration because it's a brilliant rage game. One of the things that makes it interesting is that you kind of see new things, new areas all the time. If you get stuck for too long in one level, not only is that frustrating for the player, but it's also kind of boring for the for the people who are watching. That's just a sudden realization I had. That seeing new stuff every once in a while just is more interesting than seeing the same level all the time. I mean, sure, difficulty kind of makes it fun and engaging, but if it's too hard, if you can't proceed to the next level and see the next new cool thing, then that's a problem as well, I guess. Pink is the best, okay. So I will give you the game as soon as the first level is complete, and what I need to do in the first level is I need to add some more AI interactions, because at the moment the AI can only say a couple of sentences, and that's not the kind of experience I want to deliver. So let's add a couple more AI interactions, a couple more sentences, a couple more things the AI can do, and then you can play the first levels. Oh, here we have another shade of green. That kind of works, don't you think? Oh, let's delete that one. It's too bright. Sorry, which of these pinks do you like better? I think those are new kinds of pinks. Sometimes it helps to zoom out. Probably something in between would work best. I don't know. Do you think the new pink is better? Once again, sorry. Dark Sun Productions, new pink or old pink? I think those are two different kinds of pinks. But the new green, you see the race as well. And of course the old yellowish green, also a very strong contestant. I think we can delete the old blue, that looks shitty compared to what we have. Oh, orange, I like it. If you zoom out, the pink one looks most interesting so far, I guess. Or this one. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do like 2 more and then we're gonna take a decision. This can't continue forever. What the hell are we doing here? Purple? What about purple? Hey everybody, thanks for joining the stream. We're watching colors. Oh my god, this color looks like shit. Oh, this color is nice. Ah, finally a good color. Thank God. Okay, here we have some red. That looks promising. Okay, last one. It's kind of surprising for how long you can listen to the music, even though it's such a short loop. Okay, should we put another green into the mix? I think we already have this kind of green. The music didn't annoy you yet? Yeah, that's nice. Me neither. Which, as I've said, is quite surprising. Come on, give me one more. Give me one more. Here we have another shade of blue. Let's go with that one. Here we go. That's all we got so far. Now let's take a decision. Let's just delete the ones that look stupid. I think we can delete this one, right? Because the new pink looks better. Yeah, the old pink looks boring. Let's delete it. Okay, then we have this one. And this one. If you compare the two greens, then I feel like the darker green loses, right? What is with some black? What do you mean? What do you mean? We tried black. It was the best color, obviously. Okay, the new green's gotta go. Too many colors. Purple. Not really feeling purple. Not really feeling orange either. So we're left with 4. Let's put them all next to each other. And then hopefully you can help me decide. Okay, this looks kind of messy. I think we need a bit more space in between. Yeah. That's a bit better, isn't it? Oops. Okay, which one it is? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think there was a hotkey to full screen this. Oh yeah. Can you still see this? Yes. Ah, great. My hotkey for turning off the camera is also the hotkey for turning this into black-white. How convenient. Here we go. Post your number now. I want to see numbers now. Switch with each death. Not a big fan of switching between deaths. Maybe we can switch colors between levels, so every level has a different color. I think that would be a nice idea. That would make levels a little more unique. Yeah, 4 gives a nicer contrast. 1 or 4, 1 or 4. 1, 3, 4. So many different numbers. What the hell is happening? 4, 4, 3, 4. Okay, there I see a lot of 4s. I see a lot of 4s and I see a lot of 1s. Is that correct? Okay. Beep, bop, boop. Here we go. Then let's go with 1 and 4. I mean, we can use different colors for different levels. Why the hell not? So in theory, we just need to copy these color values now. What if we put those two next to each other? I mean, if you look at those two next to each other, I almost feel like this one works a bit better. Essentially, it's the same blue as the snail, which works for the text. Not that sure about the traps. Kinda counterintuitive if the traps have exactly the same color as the snails. Is cat dangerous? Yes, cat is very dangerous. You need to be very careful about cat. 5. Where is number 5? I can't see it. If you want to suggest another color, post the RGB values. I will try it. If you have a suggestion. Okay, now you're all posting 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you look at those two next to each other, this one just looks more interesting. Anyway. I'm gonna export this so I have this for future reference. And then we're gonna bring these colors into game. Image library, Photoshop images, game art. Let's just put it into this value snail folder right here. Color reference, here we go. It's such a hard decision, I know. Okay, we have some RGB values. Let's try them. I'll give them a shot. Here we go. They're saying 173. Just be aware of the fact that my color correction will mess with your colors quite a bit. So that makes it kind of difficult to come up with colors. Okay, we have another pink. Yeah, I like this kind of pink. I think we had something similar before. Not sure how this color looks as an original, probably a bit darker and more saturated, is that right? That has too much power! Over 9,000! So you mean the color, the cats should have a color shift while they're visible. These cats right here. Okay. Oopsie doops. Let's try your suggestions. Why the hell not? Next up, we have a suggestion by Jan. 0, 245, 80.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
Once again, probably not the color you originally wanted, but still fits in quite nicely actually. Okay, we will try one more, and this doesn't make the decision easier, you know that. And 92. Let's try it.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
Promising. Now it's a little bit on the darker end.
Stop going backwards, idiot.
So I think this color didn't win, but thanks for trying. It's not that bad. It fits through the walls. It doesn't pop out as much, so if we want a color that doesn't pop out as much, that's the one. This is a nice System Shock green. Oh, this is a nice System Shock green. This is neon green. Looks like you imagined. Okay then. Awesome. Then we have 3 new contestants. Ooh yeah. Let's just see which one of these is the best, and then we can compare it to the other one. A 1, a 2, a 3. Let me put in some black here. Stay here. Why? Here we go. 2 or 3, but 2 is better. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I think so. 2! Ha ha ha! What a funny joke. Too many buttons on my keyboard. Sorry. So that means we're gonna keep 2 and compare it to our other favorites. Okay, how do we do this? Hip. Here we go. Here's our new list. Are you already telling me new numbers? I don't know if this is already this vote or the last vote. It's out of control. It's completely out of control. But I think we can, looking at this, I think we can just agree that the 2 on the right work better. Because this green is just better than this green, and this blue is just better than this pink. Right? Am I right? Let's save that, and then let's go with one of those colors. Enough is enough. Blue and green, right? That's what I'm saying as well. Okay. I have a brilliant idea for deciding which one we're gonna take. Wait a second. This is A and this is B. Which one will we implement as our first go-to color? I think we can obviously give levels different colors, but for now let's just go with one. Which one will we take? A or B? Should I give you the prototype from the 2 spaceship game if it's done for the stream? Yes, of course. We can play it on stream. Why the hell not? Okay, 1 B, another B, another A, another A. And it's a tie! And another B. Okay, 3-2-2. Not exactly a super decisive decision. Another B. Okay, now it's 4-2. Thanks Infinity for voting. Thanks everybody for voting. A is better because it's the color from the snail and the goal of the level. Yeah, but that could also be a problem, right? Because this color is also the color that's used for a lot of the traps that actually kill you. But I guess a compromise would be keeping the cat letters green and making the traps green and leaving the cat letters blue. That certainly wouldn't be the worst decision. Yeah. Alright. That's nice. That took quite a while, but it was kind of fun doing it like this. You really made my job a bit easier because usually I just sit here on my own staring at these screenshots and wondering which one is better. I can't figure it out. Obviously, I still need to decide myself. But thanks for your feedback. Really helps. Okay. Now let's let's go with these colors. They won, and let's also save this. Oh, I already saved this. Let's save it again, just to be sure. Okay, 0, 2. Okay, I don't need to remember the 0. That makes it easier. 2, 4, 5, 8, 0. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 8, 0, 0. Okay, let's see how that looks in the other levels. You think adding another color in so many places makes it look kind of messy. Yeah, good point. So you think we should just stick to blue and orange then? Do you think the green is too much?
Cool, cool, cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
Is the green too much here? Let's see how the blue looks in this level. Kind of curious about that. Okay, let's just do this again. And then the other color is 19102. Oh my god, I can't remember all of this. But maybe these weird cables were just not a good idea. Who knows?
Cool, cool, cool. Somebody wants to play with me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Doesn't look that bad either, right? Okay, so you think green is too much, yeah? You could be totally right about that.
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
I mean, the blue kind of works
there.
as well here.
I got you.
So I think in this level, the blue surprisingly works a lot better than the green. Oh, damn it. Looks nice in this level as well. Let's see how the cat generator looks if I manage to activate it. I don't manage to activate it.
OMG, why do you
Damn it, who made this level so difficult? I just want to get to the cat generator. I hate this game.
Congratulations, that was the 100th time I killed you in this level.
Shut up.
Literally.
Or I will delete you from the game. Maybe I can do a really bright red. Cause that communicates danger. I guess we can try that.
Will that be a new record? I don't think
But honestly,
so.
I don't really mind the blue either.
Boy, I killed you right next to the spawn.
Okay, this level doesn't have this specific color yet,
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
so there's nothing to see here. But I need to play it anyway because I'm doing so well. Oh my god, I'm so good! Oh my god, this was a good run. Okay. I think we can delete this color, whatever that was. And then try a very bright red. How do we make a pretty bright red? Easy. We set red to full. And then the other two to 60 or something like that. Yeah, maybe I could change the color of the spikes to the color of the AI. That would certainly make it easier to understand.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
The only question is, would it hurt readability, because the face of the AI is often over the level and all that sort of stuff. And at the moment it's kind of useful that you can tell AI and spikes apart, because they overlap each other a lot, or at the very least sometimes they overlap each other. So, Okay, you also thought the spikes look a bit too much like the environment. Okay, guess we can change the color of the sprites.
I got you. Almost there. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Haha, you thought you could slip through. Think again.
Okay, this is the bright red. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look bad either.
Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
At the very least in this level right here.
Almost there.
And it communicates danger. That works pretty well. The cat signs are not as nice.
I don't think so.
They can have a different color if they want.
Lol, I got you.
Let's just give the cat signs the snail color. Here we go. Cat, you copy, call, snail. And then we keep the rest red, and then we'll just try making the spikes red as well. I think red is a little closer to the color of the AI. The AI is kind of red, purplish, sorta.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
I mean, this is not the correct color. This doesn't look as good as the one we had before. Okay, so this is the blue we had before. Let's just try changing the snail color into that. Not sure which kind of things this will impact. Oh, this will impact the trail of the snail. Okay, let's not do that. Or let's do that. And then move this color over to the trail, because I want to keep the trail the same. Space defense level turned into color crisis. Color crisis confirmed.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go. I killed you right next to the spawn.
So this is the blue of the snail. I think this looks nice.
Will that be a new record? I don't think
Now
so.
the next thing we need to try is making all of the spikes and cats red as well.
I got you.
So everything that's dangerous will just have the same color. Actually, I didn't use my awesome color system for the spikes. The spikes have hard-coded colors or hard-drawn colors, so let's fix that. Spike W black white. Let's just turn this into a black white sprite. This way we can change the colors more easily and extend our color Crysis a bit more into all areas of the game. I thought it would start out with the green, but yes. Let's just redo all colors, why the hell not? Same kinda goes for these ugly cats that I need to rework. They are so ugly. Why are you so ugly? So now that they're black and white, I can color them with my script. It should make things a little easier. Spike gets this sprite and cat. Oh, cat already. Oh, I didn't duplicate the cat. Okay, cat is just black and white now. Then we just say image blend, which is the color of the image, equals object level styler dot col traps. Same should probably go into the spike warnings. Same should probably go into the cat warnings, and same should probably go into the cats. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh no, I forgot a pixel on one of them. Well spotted. Will ruin the game for sure.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
Ha.
Lol, I got you.
What do you think? I think it's not a bad idea, but I think it's not the right color. Jesus Christ, will we ever find the correct color?
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
I mean, it's nice that they have the same color now.
Lol, I got you.
The wires and the spikes. That definitely makes sense. And also makes sense that the color is a little closer to the color of the AI, and it also makes... I forgot what I wanted to say. It makes sense. But it doesn't look as good as before, in my opinion, at the moment. So what could we do about this? I mean, we could... you think it's better? the stripes are nearly invisible now. No, I disagree. You can still see them. Ah, the stripes on the spikes. Ah, yeah, but they were invisible before that as well. Before that, you couldn't see them either. And yeah, I think you can still see them.
Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Almost there.
I mean, we could play this entire game again and just try some random colors. Because I think the blue cat signs work. They don't add a new color to the mix and kind of pops out nicely. Oh, all obstacles red now. You just tuned in? Yes, we have a little color crisis with Will You Snail. Originally I just wanted to find another color for the green, but now we're actually... seems like we're searching for a new color for all traps.
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
Okay, let's dance. He's a little confused because I'm not moving forward in this level. He thinks I'm not making any progress. Oh, that was close.
Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn.
A more aggressive red. Okay, let's try it. If it doesn't work, I'll have to ban you from the chat for trolling. Sorry about that. Yeah, just kidding. Where's my level styler? Here we go. A more aggressive red, so less of the other colors. Okay. Or just make the entire game grayscale. That would solve the issue. True.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me? Let's go.
Okay, this red is really aggressive. I think it's too aggressive. What do you think?
Almost there. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Lol, I got you.
Okay, let's play our game again. Why the hell not? I mean, if we're already doing color Crysis, let's do it correctly. Random 255. Now let's do it a little differently. Now let's go with HSV, hue saturation value, and then for hue we want something that's similar to the color of the AI. The AI has this hue about 235, so we're just gonna add random 60 and subtract 30, so that will give us plus minus 30 from the AI color. And then for the saturation, let's do 100 plus random 155, because we probably want something a little more saturated. And then for the traps, let's go with for the value, once again, let's go with something like 100 plus random 155, because once again, if the value is too low, it's gonna be black. We don't want black. And then let's change this to hue saturation value. Okay, and here we go again. The game starts. from menu. Let's delete everything. And let's go. What was wrong with the original color of the spikes and cats? Yeah, that's a good question. I think the issue was that they didn't stand out enough, and that it would make sense to have them a little closer to the color of the AI, so you can feel a bit more that the AI is spawning the spikes. And also it would make sense to have the same color for all of the dangerous things, so for all of the traps and for all of the spikes. Before that, they had two different colors. They were green and orange, so you had to dodge green things and you had to dodge orange things. Okay, you didn't really have to dodge green things. They were kind of stationary, but you get the point. Two things that are both dangerous and have different colors, maybe not that ideal.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
But thanks for keeping everybody up to date in chat. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you.
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
This color isn't super horrible.
Lol,
Oh no, I died. Now it's gone. Okay. I need to be quick with taking screenshots. Now this color. Is it always the same color? It looks so similar. Oh yeah, it's always the same color. I need to press restart. Okay, thank God. It's only gone when I press restart. That's good to know.
Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Maybe you shouldn't experiment in this level. Maybe you should experiment in this level because we have a couple more different traps here. This color definitely isn't it.
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
This color,
Dance? Okay,
maybe?
let's
What do you
dance.
think? I mean, it's pretty close to the color of the AI.
Congratulations, that was the 100th time I killed you in this level.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm not really feeling that.
Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Lol, I got you. Oh boy, I killed you right next to the spawn.
Oh my God, the game is lagging. This is too much for my poor little PC. Streaming and Photoshop and playing Will You Snail and Game Maker all at once.
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
Or maybe there's just...
Will
okay,
that be a new record? I don't think so.
feels like the game is slowing down more and more.
Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Doesn't fit, too bright.
Lol, I got you.
Does it get worse every time I restart?
I don't think so. Will that be a new record?
Is my PC just burning? Let me check. Oh my... Yeah, it's pretty hot. Who can blame it? Still, I want to keep experimenting with colors. Let's try again. Is this game getting a battle royale mode? Good idea. Let me write that down real quick. Let me turn on the debug overlay so I can see how much performance my game is eating. Probably gonna be pretty bad. Let's be real. Haven't done any performance optimization yet. 19 viewers, by the way. That's a new record. Okay, you see that little red bar at the top there? The red part of the bar should be scripts, and the yellow part of the bar should be rendering. So at the moment it looks very good. We're at 300 frames per second, something like that.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me.
Still way under 60, way under 60. This is way under 60. This looks totally fine.
Lol, I got you.
Okay, now for some reason, no. Okay. Yeah, good. Then it's not the game, then it's something else. Because this is all of this is under 60. Let's try closing Photoshop. No, you don't need to save this. Oh my god, I have a pretty good computer, but we're kinda pushing it here.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
Okay, this is better. Only problem now, I can't save the screenshots.
Lol, I got you. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. You wanna dance? Okay,
oh, no.
Let's dance.
Oh, this looks fine. Okay, the particles are eating a lot of performance when I die. Okay, from from color Crysis to performance Crysis, one Crysis after another. That's crazy.
Stop moving, you idiot.
Easy mode, because it's lagging. Now it's not lagging anymore. Okay, let's just see if we can find a good color.
So.
If you see a good one, maybe you can take a screenshot for me, whatever. Can't get bothered.
That's what happens when you stop moving, you idiot.
Okay, now it's lagging again.
Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Lol, I got you.
Mr. PC, what are you doing exactly? Tell me. Okay, Game Maker eating a lot of storage. OBS eating a little bit of CPU. This looks okay though, so what's the problem? Come on. This color, nope.
Congratulations, that was the 100th time I killed you in
okay, this is definitely easy mode now. Easy mode. Oh.
Will that be a new record?
Didn't mean to do that. Wanted to stay on that level. Maybe you're not closing surfaces when restarting the room or something. Ew. Let me check. Oh. That wouldn't be good, would it? Let's have a look at... Where's my post-processing object? Post-processing drawer, why does it not have an OBJ before it? Let's fix that. Yeah, you're right. The surfaces, they are not deleted. That's gotta be fixed right away. How do you delete surfaces? Delete, destroy, surface, disable. Yeah, it could also be an IDE problem. I'll try that. Good idea. Let's fix this first though. Hello? Oh, search. Surfaces. Surface functions exist, create, resize, set target, reset target, copy, get pixel, get. Surface free, yeah, that's the one. Oopsie doopsie. Now let's do the same on room end. Room biddy boom. Room end. Let's save this. And let's restart GameMaker. And after that we should be ready to go again. Surface free, thank you for telling me, already found it. No, remind me later. Are you ready to rumble? Exactly. Yeah, this looks very good. This looks very good. I love GameMaker. GameMaker is the best software. Oh, I didn't free Surface 2. Oopsie doopsie. Let me check. Let me check that right away so we can finally get back into Color Crysis. What the hell happened to Color Crysis? Oh yeah, I didn't. Oops. Could replace cat with ant. What's the advantage of that? I mean, we could do that. But why? Why would we?
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
It's kinda working again.
Lol, I got you. Cool.
Try a different color. Try a different color.
Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Oh, how do you like this color?
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance. Lol, I got you.
Easy fix indeed. Who knows if it's fixed? Who knows? I'm not trusting this for 1 second.
That was the 100th time I killed you in this level. Literally. That's what happens when you stop moving, you idiot.
Okay.
Will that be a new record? I don't think
Where
so.
do I put my
Will
screenshots
that be a
though?
new record? I don't think so. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Will that be a
Lol,
new
I
record?
got you.
I don't think so.
Will that be a new record? I don't think so. That's what happens when you stop moving, you idiot. You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance. Oh boy, I killed you.
I'm not really sure. Maybe we should extend the search to the entire color spectrum again. But not really sure about that either. Okay. Let's at the very least extend our plus minus a little bit. Let's go plus minus 120 and minus 60, so we're plus minus 60 now.
Cool, cool, cool. Somebody wants to play with me? Let's go. Almost there. Stop going backwards, idiot.
This isn't the
Will
worst
that be a
color.
new record? I don't think so.
Very close to
Lol,
white,
I
so
got
it
you.
pops out quite a bit. I'd say that's a keeper. Let's make sure we get a screenshot with a couple of spikesies.
OMG, why do you keep
Lol.
dying there?
Kinda hard to make a screenshot. Okay. As all of our problems are solved now, we can reopen Photoshop. I'm sure this will not cause any problems whatsoever. No. Photoshop is a very tiny program. Great. No, we can't really see the color because there's a debug overlay. Let's disable the stupid debug overlay. And let's go search for another color. I'm still streaming. I hope that we'll be able to find a color on stream so we can finish off this color crisis. I would appreciate that. That would be a nice end for the stream.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me? Let's go.
But maybe we won't. Who knows?
You wanna dance?
I kinda like this color as well.
Let's dance.
I don't
Will
know
that be a new record?
if
I
this
don't
is
think so.
exactly the same as last time. Let's check.
Lol, I got you.
Come on, give me a couple more spikesies. Here we go. Okay. So the bright one or the dark one? Ah! Ants. Ah, now I see why you suggested ants. maybe we can bring that into a level. Ants and salt could slow the snail down, for sure.
That's what happens when you stop moving, you idiot.
Oh, what do you think about this color? This is
You wanna dance? Okay, let's
a
dance.
bright yellow.
Lol, I got you.
Yellow-orange fits into the orange of the
Will that be a
level
new
as
record?
well,
I
but
don't
is a
think
little
so.
brighter and pops out a little more. Great. Can't use that screenshot.
Congratulations, that was the 100th time I killed you in this level. Literally, almost there.
Okay, so this one is nicer than this one. Would you agree? Maybe this just looks more familiar because this is closer to the color we usually have. Ah, color crisis! You still prefer the one we had before? Yeah, true. True. Sometimes you do a bunch of experiments and then you go back to the one you had before. That certainly happens. I think this is not the one. Let's delete that. I think this is not the one either. This could work. But this is pretty close to what we had anyway.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me?
No.
Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Stop going backwards, idiot. Lol, I got you.
This looks pretty okay.
Almost there. Stop going backwards, idiot.
No, I always wait too long. I want to get as much spikes as possible onto the screenshot. And then I die. Oh, this was a good one. See? For this red, we could maybe argue that it's better than what we had before. Maybe. Let me know what you think.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me? Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
No.
Will that be a new record?
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
think so.
just pure yellow.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me? Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Oh, purple.
Lol, I
mean,
got you.
No, not really. Not convinced.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me? Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Please stop
Will
talking.
that be a new record? I don't think so.
The volume's really low for me, but
Lol, I got you.
is the volume too loud? I can make it turn it down a bit for you. If the AI is annoying you, it keeps repeating the same voice line if I restart the level.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me? Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Ah, now I accidentally
Will
went to
that
the
be
next
a
level.
new record? I don't think so.
about this purple?
Lol, I got you. OMG, why do you keep dying there? Almost there.
Come on, give me a couple more spikes.
That's what happens when you stop moving, you idiot.
I feel like this purple is kinda good. More vibrant, what do you mean with that? Brighter, more saturated? In which direction exactly do you want to move it?
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
Here we have
Lol,
something a
I
little more
got you.
pink. No.
Will that be a new record?
Oh,
I don't
something
think
blue.
so. Will that be a new record? I don't think so.
Something pretty yellow.
Lol, I got
Once
you.
again. I mean, kind of works, but it makes sense that it works. Has exactly the same color as the rest of the level. Works, but it is not as interesting and doesn't really
Almost there.
solve all of our problems. Anyway, let's take a screenshot.
OMG, why do you keep dying there?
If I manage to get up there, that is. Ah, jeez. I can't get up there. Okay, here we go. So this is probably the closest one to the original, right? Let's make a screenshot of the original spikes as well. For that, we're just gonna change the sprite back to this and tell it not to copy any weird colors. Here we go. Then we can compare to the original. The orange red, but more saturated. Okay, we'll try that in a second.
Cool, cool, cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
Okay, so this is how the original looks. Interesting.
Lol, I got you. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
Looks very similar to this one. I actually think this one looks better than the original. Do you agree? It's a little more shiny, looks a little more dangerous, pops out a little more. This is the original. This is the new shiny version. I think the new shiny version is already better, even if we don't change it drastically. At the very least, we already found a minor improvement. This one, but more saturation, right? Purple one, I mean, I think the purple one isn't super bad. This entirely yellow one compared with this one, though, kind of stinks. Let's keep this as low as possible. Can remove the original as well, because we already found the better one. Okay, even Photoshop starts lagging now. That's very, very good. Okay, this one with more saturation. How much saturation does it have at the moment? Saturation value, okay. For 140, 188. Let's try that. This is slowly but surely getting a really long line. For the 140, more saturation instead of 140. What should we do? 188 for the last one. Let's just ramp it up all the way and see what happens if we do that.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
I mean, this was obviously too much. So let's choose something in between 140 and 255. 190.
Cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go.
How's that?
Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Lol, I got you. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Lol, I got you.
It works, right? It works.
You wanna dance? Okay, let's dance.
Let's take photo.
Oh boy,
If
I
we can
killed you
take
right
photo.
next to the spawn. OMG, why do
No,
you
we
keep
can't take
playing?
photo.
Congratulations.
We
that
can't
was
take
the
photo.
100th time I killed you in this level. Literally.
That was a second delayed. That screenshot. Oh my god, what am I doing? This is hard mode. This is not easy mode.
Almost there.
Hello? It doesn't want to. Let's try again. What do you think? I'm not sure. I think we're gonna go with this light improvement. And it's already starting to lag again. I think it's just too much at once, probably overheating my PC.
When you stop moving, you idiot.
I even have a second screen, so second screen also not very great for performance, because the PC needs to render two screens all the time. And yeah, then having Photoshop open certainly doesn't help either. Pretty hard to tell with this one spike. I wanna get a screenshot of this red. Maybe with a little more saturation.
Cool, cool, cool. Somebody wants to play with me. Let's go. Will that be a new record? I don't think so. Almost there. Lol, I got you.
Lol, I got you. Can't even play anymore. Do. Okay, we have 4 screenshots. That is a good number. Let's see if we can tell the difference. If it makes any difference at all. Why are we still suffering? A, B, C, D. Great. Very, very easy to see. What do you think? What do you think? Let me have a look at this one more time. Bright one, red one. Purple one still looks pretty good. 2 different reds, dark saturated red, bright red, yellow, purple. Which one? Holy hell. Yeah, I just wanted to draw a bit. That's right. No, sorry. That was an accident. A B. A B. You really think this one is better than the original? Or are you just saying that to make me feel better? 'Cause I was searching for a color for so long. Honestly, I really like A and I really like D. Not trying to influence you here, but that's the ones I like. I mean B, yeah, B works as well. C works as well. They all kind of work. The question is, which one is the winner? That's the thing we want to know. A or B, B, B. Everybody saying B. A B, B, B. So you think this is better than the original? You think this is better than the original? Okay then, let's go with B. Okay. Okay. We can do that, no problem. For 199, 188. Oh, this is the color we have in here anyway, so we don't need to change anything. Fantastic. Okay, thanks for tuning in to the stream. This was a fantastic color Crysis, almost 2 hours of pure chaos. I'm done for today. But it was a pleasure. It was a cool stream. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and gonna talk to you tomorrow.